Welcome back. This is a message for Pisces. Pisces, this is a general message for you. This is for Pisces, all placement, and also cross watchers. You're always welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other readings of the material. Please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates with you. All right, Pisces, we're just going to take a look into your overall energy this morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's get into it. Okay, Pisces. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could have already resonated, could be resonating at this time, or could resonate sooner than you think, okay? Please take what aligns with your spirit and leave the rest. All right, let's see what we got here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me as you come in. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got, Pisces. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces today? Energies aligning for Pisces. Okay, let's see what we got, Pisces. The overall energy I have for you, I have the moon in the reverse here, your energy. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Wands. Okay. Pisces, there could be this part of you that you don't feel like yourself, or you haven't been feeling like yourself here. I feel like that is coming from a place of you changing, you growing, you evolving here with the moon in the reverse. Okay, I feel like evolution for you here. Let's get a little bit more on the moon in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, yeah. It's the way you're looking at love. It's the way you're looking at, when I say love, I'm talking about any type of relationship, whether that's a romantic relationship, a friendship, a family situation, anything, relationship with your coworkers. It's the way you're looking at love. It's this, you don't look at love the same way anymore. The way that you go about how you show up is totally different. Okay? It's totally different. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on the Two of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Swords. That's because you've had some people to deceive you. So Pisces, it's like you're at this place of knowing that you can't control another person. You can't control the energy, the vibration of another individual. Only person that you have control over is yourself here. And I don't feel like you have a problem with that. But what it required for you to get to this place was changing how you see things, changing how people communicate with you, changing even your friend circle, changing just how you are approaching different relationships in your life, because you're tired of feeling like you're being deceived. So you've cut some people out. I'm actually seeing some scissors. So you've cut some energy out of your life. With the Four of Wands, clearly you're tired of having just an illusion. You want real connection. You want real situations that are for you. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. With the Temperance in the reverse. And you may not be able to see it right off, but it is aligning for you, okay? Hey, Tammy. Thank you so much. It is aligning for you. Clarify this temperance here in the reverse. The strength, Leo. So you're being encouraged to keep moving forward, Pisces. Okay. And I just want to commend you for not giving up on love, not giving up on just the idea of connection, okay? A lot of people truly do feel like they want to give up on love, especially if they've not been successful. But here, Pisces, I feel like you're hanging on to a possibility. You are not just throwing in the towel, but you definitely are showing up differently in connections. The Empress is here in the reverse, fire energy. You're showing up differently because you want something different, something solid here. The Judgment's in the reverse. Okay. You've identified, Pisces, that there are some things that you have allowed to go on for too long. And with that being said, you're changing that as well. We do have the Six of Wands here in the reverse. I literally see, Pisces, you just choosing better. So this could be people that are trying to get your attention that you know that are low vibrational or not coming from a good space. It's like you're looking over those people. Hey, Christy. You're looking over those people. I mean, they're like waving their hand or trying to get your attention, you know, and you're just kind of like, you're not interested because what you know, Pisces, is that these people may not have your best interest. The World in the reverse. Yeah. A lot of them, Pisces, they want to come in to be around this good energy. And you know that. Okay. So you're being very careful at this time. I have the Six of Swords here. You have left a lot of negativity behind. Oh my goodness. You could have had a situation with the air sign. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So you're giving to those, or you're giving to different situations that give to you. Okay. More or less in a spiritual form. It's like if I give you love, it would be nice to have stability in return. If I give you stability, it would be nice to have appreciation, love, gratitude in return. So it's not anything that costs money. It's just the, humanity, right? You want people to associate with you better. You want to socialize better. You want to have more loyalty. Hey, good morning, Teresa. You want to have more loyalty in your situations. And I can't say that I blame you. I'm hearing, who are we to judge? Wow, that came in so strong. Who are we to judge? So you could have felt like there were a lot of people that were judging you, Pisces. As soon as I touched this card, I heard that. It's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And I feel like, Pisces, the wheel is in a reverse because those people didn't want you to progress. Okay? They didn't want you to be successful. They didn't want you to overcome whatever challenges you had. I heard it. Who are we to judge? Okay? So with you aligning yourself differently, you're able to point out energies that don't serve you. Page of Swords here. Okay? Why am I hearing kicking in the front door? Okay, Pisces, here's the thing. I feel like the moment you may be surrounded by something that doesn't feel right in your spirit, or you are amongst energy that's just not right, or people that are looking for your downfall, I feel like I heard kicking in the front door. I feel like you're kicking that out of your energy, kicking that out of your life. And when you kick it in the front door, I get that symbolic of you showing up in a way that's different on command. It's like they don't know, the people that may try you or test you or try to poke the bear, trying to make you upset, trying not to support you, trying to await your downfall. They have no idea what they're doing here, because they're going to be met with a force here that they never expected. Okay. Hey, Devon, how are you? And that force that I'm talking about is you standing up for yourself, and not in a abrasive way, not in an aggressive way. You're just going to tell it like it is, and you're going to exit stage left. Okay. So that kicking in the front door is, in this reading, is symbolic of you getting straight to the point. It's like, why am I going to knock on this door? I'm going to just kick it in. You know what I mean? It's like, let me go ahead and address this situation right now. That type of vibe. With the Three of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing show up and show out. So you're going to show up for yourself more moving forward. You're going to show out a little bit when it comes to protecting yourself, but you're going to keep yourself calm. You're going to keep yourself in peace. Okay. And that is so important. We have the Six of Cups here in the reverse. Hey, Portia. Somebody kept their mouth closed, Pisces, and they allowed you to pour into them and pour into them. And do you know what's so messed up? They were not even listening to a word that you said. This is so messed up. I don't know if this is recent or in the past, but this person allowed you to pour and pour and pour into them, and they weren't taking in anything that you said. Hey, Bianca. Who is this person? I mean, and I'm talking like I'm hearing you can talk till you blue in the face. And this person, and the thing is, I don't feel like they're disrespectful. It's just that you talking and talking and talking, you talk your lips off. And they're not taking in anything that you saying. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is because this person feels like they know it all. They only want to listen to you when they're in trouble. Only time you can relate to whoever this is when they're in trouble. You can tell them everything when they're in trouble. But on the contrary, any other time, they don't hear you. They don't hear you. Page of Pentacles here. And some of you, they laugh. Like, you're trying to tell them something serious and they chuckle or they laugh or something like, and you know, that's not funny. It is not funny. Why is this person like, I don't, this is the thing, Pisces. I don't want you to think that this person is laughing at you. I feel like this person laughs because it's like a nervous laugh. Give me more on that. Give me more on that laughing. The Justice. Yeah. They laugh because whatever you tell them, it is so on point, or it requires them to step up and look at themselves that it makes them nervous. So they have like a sensory overload. So they do that laughing or chuckling and all that. That's a way to release tension. That it could be guilt as well, Devon. It could be. I so hate when people do that. I'm telling you, Bianca, I see it. I don't like it either. But we can't change. We can't do anything about how people react. It can be kind of annoying. Low key, it could be annoying. But it's like, why am I seeing like, oh my gosh. Some of you were talking to this person and you were trying to explain how you felt. or trying to explain to them why something would be better or why something um would help them or something like that. And either they would you and this person would go back and forth for a little bit, and then they would start like chuckling or laughing. And why do I see some of you probably clapped your hands? You know how you get ill, you like, I'm just trying to tell you. Like, I'm seeing somebody clap their hands when they trying to get their point across. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know who does that. It's like, when they get you to that, when you get to that point, you mad. You getting upset then, Pisces. When you get to that point, and this goes for me as well, you need to take some steps back, pull yourself back, and calm down and recognize that we can't change another person. Hey Zazzy, hey Mazzy. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. We can't change another person. So make sure if you get to this level that I'm feeling here and walk away. That's right, Teresa. I'm telling you, you start feeling that like your blood is boiling. You need to walk away. Because if they're not willing to listen, they're just not going to listen. Okay. I don't know who this is. Give me a little bit more on this justice, please. The Magician in the reverse. Exactly, Pisces. You can't reach an agreement or an understanding with a person. Walk away. Walk away. Do not waste your precious time. Do not waste your precious time. I have the Two of Pentacles, Pisces. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, you got two choices here. Or you've recognized this. You recognize this. You can choose to keep living life like you've always lived it and continuing to get what you've always gotten. Or you can choose to take some time in solitude and work on healing some more. Some of you, I feel like you're choosing to continue to work on healing. And then we got some that maybe you feel like you're already healed. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know that's right, Devon. We have the Hierophant. Hey, 6-7. We have that Hierophant. So whatever choice that you're making, Pisces, choose it wisely. Hierophant energy. Choose wisely. Because in order for us to get different outcomes, we must first change things in our life. And if we can't change things, we definitely can't change people, then we need to be the change. We need to be the different thing, the different person. The Knight of Wands. Because how can we save anyone else if we're not trying to save ourselves? How can we authentically continue to ride in and help other people and we're not helping ourselves? So make sure you're choosing wisely. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Some of you have realized and recognized that it's not worth it to argue. It's not worth it to try to continue to pour into situations that are not pouring back into you. You've just come to this place of realization, like, this is not worth it. The stress, the pain, the heartache, this is not worth it here. Yep, Three of Swords is also in the reverse. You're seeing that it's not worth it. So that's why you're working on manifesting healthier relationships, healthier dynamics. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something more than just looks. Something more than just money. Something more than just, why am I hearing a place to stay? Something more than just someone with a nice house. You're manifesting something more. The Ten of Wands. Yep. With that Ten of Wands, Pisces, make sure you're taking time to recharge your own personal battery here. Because with trying to heal and then trying to manifest and trying to do all these things, it could be a little stressful. So make sure you're taking time for yourself, okay? That's right, Teresa. I can relate to that. I can definitely relate to that. Yeah. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Because if you notice here in this card, this is an awesome card. This card right here, she has 4 wands. 4 wands. That's what she wants. 4 wands is about celebration. That's what she really wants. But she has this 6 of wands here in her hands. So the thing about the 6 of wands, she has to make a decision. She has to make a decision that is going to be beneficial for her. And once she makes that decision to be authentically who she is, to not have so much stress in her life, to know that she is deserving of love, of compassion, of a great job, a great surrounding. Once she faces that 6 of wands energy and chooses herself, other people around her are going to see it as well. And therefore, the thing that she holds dear, which is the 4 of wands, which is all about celebration, will manifest itself. Okay? It will manifest itself. Because a lot of times we can get so caught up in our daily lives and all that we forget that we're only human. And even though we got multiple things going on, we can only do one thing at a time. Some of you could be journaling as well. Okay, you could be journaling a lot. We have the Ace of Swords here. Pisces, you could feel that you have been building and building and building yourself so much on, or you've had so many different things in your life that have helped you build, upon different things over time, like the knowledge, the wisdom, the strength, all of that. It has made you so strong, but you're still very vulnerable in some areas. Hey, Tina, how are you? You're still very vulnerable in some areas, okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords because you got the Ace of Swords. So it's like Pisces, it's this vibe of, I've been so strong for so long. There's no way I'm allowing anybody to come and interrupt my life right now. I've dealt with this enough. It's that type of vibe. Be careful that you're not being too defensive. Okay? Be careful that you're not too defensive, that you can't let love in. Can't let new experience in. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. We've all been there, including myself. We've all been there. 7 of Cups is in the reverse. You're choosing some of you, this is so funny. You're choosing not to go to the circus anymore. And I mean entertaining the clowns. Okay? I feel like a lot of you, you're at a place of when you entertain low vibration, you are able to feel that it pulls you down. So you're no longer, attending the circus and attending, dealing with the clowns and the jokers and all that stuff. Things that throw you off. Yep, look, 7 of Wands. You're stopping it at the front door like, no. Okay. What else do we have for Pisces? Yay! Happy anniversary, Teresa. Yep, we did mention that. So happy for you. Really am. We got the 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Pisces, moving forward, I do feel like a lot of you have gotten to this place where you recognize certain things in your life that were hindering your growth with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Things that you just, made you feel unsettled. You're seeing like, wait a minute, I gotta let this go. I gotta let this go, Let's see, what made you really see that you needed to just step it up for yourself? Because there was like a life, like some type of event or something that really, really triggered your growth. Let's see, Pisces. The Hangman in the reverse. Okay. Pisces, this is interesting. The moment that you noticed people were leaving out of your life without you kicking them out. Some of you did get rid of some people. I don't mean to like get rid of them, like kick them. I don't mean it like that. I mean, separate from them, for your own mental health. But what you noticed whenever you separated from them or they separated from you, this is interesting to me. You noticed that you were left alone for a reason. You're not really alone because we have other people, but I'm saying you felt isolated for a reason. This is what has triggered your growth. It's almost like I'm hearing somebody say, okay, God, okay, I see these situations aren't working out. What is it that I need to be working on in order to get, what I would like in life? It's that type of vibe here. You've realized with the isolation that was room for you to grow, to strengthen your skills and abilities, to look at self, to do inner work. That's what triggered your growth. The Fool in the reverse. Like, I don't want to go forward. Pisces, this is you. I don't want to go forward if I'm always taking 5 steps backwards. The number 5 could be significant for someone. I don't want to go forward if I got to take 5 steps backwards. Like, it's just too much. You just want to go forward. What keeps you back? 5 of Wands in the reverse. Pisces, this is probably going to be the hardest fight of your life. It's so ironic how we can fight for other people. We can stand up for other people all day. Your kids, your close friends, people closest to you. We can fight for equal rights, all of that. But for some reason, it is such a struggle for us, all of us sometimes, to fight for ourselves. Have you noticed that? It's almost like we have to build ourselves strong enough so we can fight for ourselves. And that may be the missing piece, Pisces, that you're going to pick up and really execute that plan of fighting for yourself moving forward. So you're going to have to fight for that steady peace of mind. Fight to keep that negative energy away from you. Fight to keep those people that don't mean you well away from you, so that you can continue to manifest what it is that you deserve and what your heart's desire is. And that's a fight. You got to fight on your hands. We all do. We all do, including me. Just because I'm a reader doesn't mean, hey, doesn't mean I'm not human. I'm just tapped in, tuned in to give a message, And believe it or not, my messages actually help me. So it's therapeutic for me as well. But a lot of times we can fight for everybody else, y'all, and we don't want to stand up for ourselves. I'm not going to say we don't want to. Let me take that back. It's not that we don't want to. It's just that we lose focus. We lose sight of it. We forget ourselves. They walked away after I went too close, people, when my heart was broken. It's been 4 months staying to myself and 5 at my life number. I'm learning to fight for myself. Awesome, Devon. Happy for you. Happy for you. Yes, yes, yes. Give me a little bit more on the Five of Wands in the reverse for Pisces. The Page of Cups. Pisces, it may be time moving forward. You know how you're so quick to give out a helping hand, a lot of you? I mean, it comes so natural for you. Soon as you know your family needs something, your kids need something, a neighbor could come knock on the door, and if they catch you in time, if they need something, or you may be at the grocery store and someone, maybe you notice someone is struggling with a few dollars on their grocery bill, and you will just, you'll pay it. You'll say, okay, I'll pay for this or something like that. You're so quick to do it. And it's a great trait to have because it comes naturally to you, right? It may be time to put that energy into yourself as well. And that's going to require you to retrain your way of thinking, because it's not that you have to take away from what you do for others. No, absolutely not. But maybe it's time for you to do that for yourself. That's right. Hey, Gina. It may be time for you to do that. Because I'm telling you, I know me. I know me. Somebody can call me right now. And without a doubt, if it's something wild, because you got people that try to call you and use you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody in need or something's going on. And especially if it's for a child. If it's for a child, I'm telling you. I had me and my friend, we're not friends at this point, but I had a best friend and she had her first baby. This was some years ago. And I was so into doing for kids because I love kids, and hope to have some of my own one day. But I love children and stuff like that. And she was just struggling at the time. And she called me. She had just moved back home with her mom. And she called me and she's like, I don't know how to ask you this, but I need some formula for the baby. Do you think that you could loan me like $40 for the formula? And I'm like, okay, well, what kind of formula does he drink and stuff like that? So without knowing that I knew she had this small child at home, she didn't have to go out and get this. I went to Walmart And I got her 2 or 3 containers or whatever like that. It costs like $50 or so. Formula is high, y'all. So, but I did that because it was like, it was instant. It was instant for me. We are no longer friends, but my heart went to the child. My heart went to the child. And she tried to pay me back over time, especially when we had a situation where she wasn't the nicest to me. And that's why we're not friends. But I said, no, I did that from the heart. I'm like, I did that from the heart. But I had to learn how to take care of me when I noticed she was being rude to me, throwing things in my face. That's when I knew, okay, I've been taking care of people. It's time to take care of me. And I had to separate from that energy, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. Life lessons, Pisces, that we all are learning. We all learn how to show up better for ourselves over time. That's right. Self-love, Devon. Let me read your comment. That ship has sailed. No more forced. I'm sorry. Maybe it's focused. That ship has sailed. No more focused on self-love. Absolutely. Me too. Love kids and wish I could be here. Could have kids. Yeah. Yeah, Devon. Yeah. But the thing with me personally, no, I don't have children at this time, but I always say there's a reason. There's a reason for everything. And if I gotta tackle parenthood at an older age, you know what? It may be for the best. I know without a doubt I'll be a better mom older. Because I had to go through so many transformations, and we all become moms and dads when we're supposed to. Sometimes either you need to change before that child comes into your life, or get this. Sometimes that child could come into your life and promote a change. You feel me? Just saying. The creator knows best. Hey, Beaks, what's going on? How you doing today? The creator knows best. Because sometimes people can have children and it gives them that drive, that push, and then you got other people that may not have children just yet, and they're learning how to have that drive, that push, all that stuff on their own. So when they do have that child, guess what? They're already a driving force. Just saying, we're so different. And the creator, God knows, he knows what we need individually. That's why I don't question his plan. I don't question him. Some things that happen to me in life, I don't understand, especially when it comes to your fellow man, your fellow brothers and sisters out here in the world. I don't understand how people behave and how they treat you. But guess what? That's not for my understanding. That's not for my understanding. All I can do is try to keep myself together, keep my cards in the deck. You know what I'm saying? Figuratively and symbolically. That's all I can do. Oh, Portia, my pleasure. Thank you. I'm doing good, Beats. Empress is amazing. Okay, yeah, Bianca. Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. We're all learning. And every time we learn something new about ourselves, we heal a little bit more. We heal a little bit more. I was told I couldn't have any if I could lose them. I've had 2 miscarriages. I have 2 children. Okay, you had a miscarriage and 2 children. Wow. Teresa, it was meant for your babies to be here. I know they're not babies now, but it was meant for them to come through. Maybe not at that time. And I'm sorry you had miscarriages, because that's major. But God needed that soul more, And I know that's hard. I know it would tear me up. That would tear me up. But your children that are here now, Praise God. You know, it was meant for them to come through when they did. It was God knew I needed to be loved. That's what I'm saying. That's how I look at it, you know? Exactly, Teresa. Yeah, some of us have children early. Like, I have relatives that have had children at 15. I don't judge them because guess what? Who am I to judge? Just like reading, who am I to judge? But now they're older men and women. And guess what? That child that they had when they were really young, they grew up with, guess what? They grew up with their child. That child literally became their best friend and vice versa. God knows what we need. Yeah, he knows what we need. That's right, Bianca. So somebody could be feeling that way about not having kids, or you could be feeling that way because maybe you had kids young, or maybe you had kids at a time where you were struggling yourself. Maybe this message is resonating with you. But yeah, bringing in another being, bringing in another spirit, you know, that's a whole new vibe there. And the thing is, that's the energy coming into your life. So you either have those energies from children coming in a time where you're undergoing a transformation that spirit can help you to elevate, or you have time to elevate yourself. You have time to heal your wounds before you bring another being in this life. Full hysterectomy. Okay, Teresa, which is common, but you had those children before then because they were meant to be here. Thanks for sharing. We got the Chariot in the reverse. I'm hearing that Lauryn Hill, how you gonna win when you ain't right within. That comes out a lot in my readings. So the thing about it, you're incorporating self-love because you know that you can't win until you fix what's within you. You know, that pain that you had from your childhood, the pain that you had from that broken relationship, that marriage, the pain that you had from that best friend turning their back on you, people changing up on you, the pain that you had when people walked away from you because they could no longer benefit from you. That's a painful and traumatic time. Even down to when you dating and you get stood up, or that person cheats on you, or you go through an unhealthy relationship, or you find out that that person isn't who they appear to be. All those things can be traumatic. So what you've realized, Pisces, is that you can't go forward until you fix what it is that's back there when you look backwards. Can't move forward until you fix what's still sitting there when you look backwards, okay? And that's what you're doing, one thing at a time. And you can still have people in your life, even if you're not completely healed. But take your time. Take your time. Read the vibe. Check out the energy. Any red flags that you see, pay attention. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention. Sometimes we'll overlook red flags because we want that happiness. We want to see with the Ace of Wands if we can still create something different, even though we see red flag, red flag, red flag. Pisces, don't try to paint another picture on the canvas. Look at what's there. Look at what's there. I promise you it's not going to change. It's shown. You see those flags for a reason. Usually that red flag that you saw at the beginning is usually there at the end. Usually. The flag sometimes gets bigger at the end. With the Two of Wands in the reverse. We all owe it to ourselves to pay attention to things that no longer serve us and to move forward from them with the Queen of Cups. Yep. And all of that is just going to help strengthen your intuition, which you already know that. Praise God for the life lessons. I no long regrets any of it for movement one day at a time. That's right. One day at a time, one step at a time. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Any advice for Pisces? Y'all, I be trying to make these messages short, and it's 45 minutes. I'll tell you. Okay, any forward movement for Pisces? Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, you got so much healing energy, so many tools to help someone heal. It's incredible. Hey, Gia. It's incredible. So moving forward, continue being the healing energy that you are. Continue with that vibe, okay? With the death in the reverse, don't allow all these things that have happened to you to take away from who you are, okay? And where you're headed. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Know that everybody truly just doesn't deserve your love. Sometimes, Pisces, we want to love people because, let me tell you why we want to love people that don't love us, okay? Or don't know how to love us. It's the simple fact when we meet a person and we're attracted to them and we can feel that they don't connect with us in the way that we want, or this person has been hurt, or they've been this or be that. A lot of times we connect ourselves to people that don't know how to love, or they don't love themselves, because we feel like we can love them and make them better. Just saying, if I love you enough, I can make you love yourself. If I love you enough, I can make you see that you deserve to be loved. I know that sounds odd, but we got to be careful with it. It is not our job to take people in and try to help them to love themselves. It's not our job. And we've been taking on that job for a long time. If I love this person so much, they're going to see that they're worthy of love. If I love this person so much, they're going to see that they're worthy of having good things in their life. Pisces, these people, they have to want those things first. They have to really want. And with the Four of Swords, they got to see that they believe, that they believe this and that they feel this. Hey, Alex. And I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. I've been guilty of myself. Trying to love somebody until they're healed. And it doesn't work. If I love this person enough, it'll help heal them. If you love that person a lot, it can help them learn to cope. It can really, they can feel like they have a friend in you. But as far as the healing, that's their responsibility. That's something they have to take on with the King of Wands. And we all know that when a person wants something bad enough, they are going to work hard to get it. So if they want to be healed and show up healthier in connections, they're going to try everything that they have, get into this Nine of Cups and really work on their healing here. Okay? Anything else Pisces needs to know? With the Star in the reverse. Aquarius, be proud of where you are right now, Pisces. Some of you may be feeling like you have to shrink yourself in order to still fit in the same group. No, you may have outgrown the group. If you are around people that want you to stay small or want you to stay doing the same old things you used to do and don't want you to change, it may be time to change the group. That doesn't mean you have to kick these people to the curb. It just means that it may be time to align your energy with different people. Do not feel like you have to shrink yourself in order to still fit in. Because a lot of times, the people that want you to shrink yourself, they don't want to grow. They don't want to heal. They don't want to be happy. They'll tell you they want happiness and all of that. But we know that the fast track to happiness is through healing. With the Knight of Swords, they got to really take off and say, you know what? I want to be happy starting the day. What do I need to do? And you'll be glad to give them some pointers. You'll be glad to put them on the path. You can't do the work for them, but you'll be glad to set them up to move forward. But they got to want to do it. And if they're not willing to, and they still want to keep you small, you're going to have to separate from that, Pisces. It's going to break you down. The Emperor's in the reverse. It's going to take your power. You shouldn't have to shrink yourself to fit in with anyone. Page of Wands. You are who you are, and you're headed where you're headed for a reason and a purpose. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. Notice how this guy's at the table, looks like with his family. So you may not even align with your own family, but hey, you may need to align with your soul tribe family. You may align with your soul tribe people, okay? Family is not always blood, y'all. Blood just means you're related. Connection means you're family. A lot of people don't think about it like that. But it's true. It's true. Blood just means you're kin. Oh, we got some same blood, right? Connection makes you family. Think about it. Telling you. And some people uphold their family in wrongdoing because they feel like, oh, that's my family. With the Two of Swords here, and not knowing that sometimes your family can be your worst enemy. Certain family members can be your worst enemy. And a lot of times they're your worst enemy, not because, oh, your family's horrible. It's because we have so much love for our family members that a lot of times we don't even see what they may be doing. You may have people in your family that'll manipulate you and want you to stay small, and you don't even see it at first. You don't even see it at first because you got the blinders on because, oh, that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that all of them mean you harm, but sometimes we forget that your family members are individuals. And if they have vindictive ways or not so great motives, they need to be addressed as well. So check the vibe. Check how things make you feel, even if it is your family members. I'm hearing the buck stops here. King of Pentacles in the reverse, because this is all about being happy, happier, and healthier. Okay? So if we show up healthier in our own life for ourselves by healing some of this past stuff, guess what? We're going to show up better for connections moving forward, for friendships, for romantic relationships, for business deals, for business partnerships. Okay? But it starts with us. It starts with us. And we can't, it's not our responsibility, Pisces, to heal other people. We are healers if they want to get on board and they want that type of energy around, of course. But make sure they want to be around that kind of energy. Don't give that energy out freely and you leave yourself depleted. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. This was just a general message here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. And for other messages, please feel free to leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates. Today, y'all, it is raining. It is. We got some rough weather where I am. So I'm probably going to be on and off today of the channel. Okay. So make sure you have subscribed and hit your notification bell because I may be doing some different readings throughout the day. Okay. and uploading some videos because I have the time to do today. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed and got your notification bell going. So if you don't have a lot to do today yourself, you know what to do, and you'll be able to log in with us if you're able to. But just keep that in mind, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. I will be working on some readings today as well. If you have purchased a reading from me, I'm definitely trying to get those back to you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my website is in the description box. If you're interested in my Amazon wish list, no pressure at all. The link is there as well. Thank you so much, everybody. I truly, truly appreciate your love and support. Remember, you are worth it always. And until next time, be blessed, stay safe, have a great, great day. All right, take care. Bye.